Hi, my name is Aryannie Dara Maarof, and I'm from Faculty Business of Management, and I'm from BA11C.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Adib Al-Hazid. I'm from BA11C.
Hi, my name is Nuzliana and I'm from Faculty of Business and Management, class BA1111C.
Hi, my name is Nurshaza Yasmin and I'm from Faculty of Business and Management and I'm from class BA111C.
Hi, I am Putri Nordiana and I'm from Faculty Business and Management from class BA1111C.
For question number 1, Aziva has 7,000 in her savings account. She is planning to buy a new iPhone that costs around 8,000 ringgit. After conducting a few surveys, she is considering two options. Option number 1, wait for 2 years, save her 7,000 in an account earning 5.5% interest, compounded semi-annually, and buy the iPhone later using only her savings. Option number 2, buy it now by taking a small personal loan of 1,000 at 7% interest compounded annually for 2 years. Based on the two options above, determine which option will be more financially wise for Aziva. Support your answer with relevant calculations and reasoning. For option number 1, P is 7,000, K is 0.055, M is 2, and T is 2. And if we calculate all of that, after 2 years, her saving will become 7,802 and 35 cents. But her iPhone is around 8,000, and she still need 197 and 65 cents. Options number 2, P is 1,000, K is 0.07, M is 1, T is 2. And if we calculate all of that, it will become 1,144 and 90 cents. Based on the calculations, option 2 is the more financially wise choice. By taking a 1k loan, Azifa only incurs an interest cost of 144 and 90 cents, which is lower than the 197 and 61 shortfall under option 1. In addition, option 2 allows her to purchase and use the iPhone immediately instead of waiting for 2 years. However, option 2 is the better financial decision because it results in a lower additional cost and provides immediately access to the iPhone. For question number 2, Nadim owns 15 gold dinars and expects to sell them for 36,000 in 2 years. Alternatively, he can sell them today for 30,500 and invest the money in a savings plan offering 3.5% interest compounded quarterly. Determine which option will be more financially beneficial for Nadim, selling now or waiting for 2 years. In this calculation, P is 3,500, K is 0.035, M is 4, T is 2. And if we calculate them, we can get 32,701 and 54 cents. The differences between them is 3,298 and 46 cents. Comparison, sell now or invest for 2 years can get 32,701 and 54 cents, or wait 2 years or sell gold dinars for 36,000. Nadim should wait 2 years as he will approximately 3,288 for 46 cents, more than if he sells now and invests the receipt.
For question A, calculate the total accumulated amount in Kia's education fund by the time her daughter turns 18. For question B, determine the total interest earned throughout the investment period. For question 3A, answer. To calculate the total accumulated amount in Kia's education fund, we use the compound interest formula. First, the initial deposit of RM30,000 earns interest at 4.2% compounded monthly for 8 years. This grows to RM41,955.55 cents. Next, Kia adds RM6,500 after 5 years. Since her daughter will attend university at age 18, the additional deposit earns interest for the remaining 3 years. The value of this deposit becomes RM7,371.21 cents. By adding both accumulated amounts together, we obtain a total of RM49,326.76 cents. Therefore, the total accumulated amount in the education fund when her daughter turns 18 is RM49,326.76 cents. So, the answer for the question 3B is to determine the total interest earned. We subtract the total amount invested from the final accumulated amount. The total amount deposited by Kia is RM36,500, consisting of the initial RM30,000 and the additional RM6,500 deposited after 5 years. The final accumulated amount is RM49,326 49,326.76 Therefore, the total interest earned is Rm 49,326.76 minus Rm 36,500, which equals Rm 12,826.76. Hence, the total interest earned throughout the investment period is Rm 12,826.76.
The accumulated amount is not sufficient because it is less than 15,000. So Kia needs to increase her saving or make deposit to meet the required education cost.
A. Find the monthly payment. So we use the formulation and then we find the monthly payment. 2,940,000 is the A and then equal R. R is the monthly payment. So open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1.00175 close bracket power negative 360 over 0.00175 close bracket 2,940,000 to 8 close bracket and then we divide it. So it will be 2,940,000 divided to 66.9228 and then the monthly payment is 11,040 ringgit 42 cents. Move to question B, that is calculate the interest charge. We use the formulation R equal NR minus A and then we substitute. R equal 360 multiple 11,040 ringgit and 42 cents minus 2,940,000 and then I equal 3,096,5,191 ringgit and 20 cents minus 2,940,000 and then we get the final answer, that is I equal 1,025,191 ringgit and 20 cents.
Part B, question number C. If he fails to pay the first 3 monthly payment, find the amount he has to pay on the 4th payment in order to settle the outstanding areas. So, in this question, the person fails to pay the first 3 monthly payment. This means there are outstanding area that need to be settled in the 4th payment. So, we use this formula for future values of annuity because we want to find the total accumulated amount of the missed payment including interest. So, we need to identify the values. S equal to 11,024 ringgit. This is the R, which is our monthly payment. For the next, open bracket 1 plus 0.00175, close bracket. It have like N at the top, which is our number of months up to the 4th payment. So the 0.0175 is the monthly interest rate. So we need to substitute into the formula to get the S equal to 11,024. You need to times open bracket 4.01052 close bracket and you get the answer. Therefore, the amount that must be paid on the 4th payment to settle all outstanding area is 44,212 ringgit Malaysia. This shows that if you're delaying the payment, you will increase the accumulated of interest. Part B, question number D. Immediately after paying for 25 years, he decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the settlement amount. So we use this formula to present the value of annuity so that we want to find in the remaining value of future payments. So we use this formula. We need to identify the values, same as question number C. The monthly payment 11,024 ringgit. For the monthly interest rate 0.00175, and for the remaining months, which is 5 years, we need to times 5 times 12 equal to 60. So we need to substitute into the formula and we need to calculate, and we got 11,024 ringgit times 56.9102 and we got the final answer, RM 627,378.04. ringgit Malaysia. So therefore, that was the settlement amount after 25 years. This represents the remaining balance of the loans, which is the present value of the unpaid future installment.
Firstly, for this question, we have to use the future value of annuity formula and substitute all the values given into the formula. Next, we divide both sides by 600 and we will get 83.3333. After that, we multiply both sides by 0.003 to remove the denominator and we will get 0.25. Then add 1 to both sides to make the exponential term alone. Since the unknown is in the exponent, we must use logarithm on both sides. Next, we apply the logarithm rule to bring down the power. Then, we divide both sides by log of 1.003 to get the number of months. Finally, we obtain the number of months, which is 74.5. Since the time period must be a whole number, we round it up to 65 months.